Hello and welcome back to Amputated. This week I thought I would talk about some of the difficulties when taking a bath or having a shower when you have an artificial leg. So, the things I thought I would talk about is getting in and getting out, and whether you sit or stand. So yes, I hope you enjoy, and for this I thought I would do something special and take you on a field trip to my own bathroom so I can show you more in depth in how I do it. So, without any further ado, let's go! Hello and welcome to my shower. So, first off, getting in. To show this properly, I shall take off my leg. So, welcome to my bathtub. Now you may notice it's set outside, and I don't often use it for that reason. I'm a little embarrassed, but yes, I mean we are pretty enclosed here and there's no neighbours around to see anything, but still I've yet to use it that often for that reason. But the one thing I do love about our bathtub is the awesome dragon head where the water comes from. So, after I get all undressed and take off my leg, all I generally do is hop on in, quite literally. Now, some of the difficulties I've had in the past with other showers is most of them have this tiny lip that you gotta literally hop over to get in, and that can be quite scary and stressful to do when you're going into a shower when the floor can be all wet and slippery. It can be quite scary to do. So I guess some of the ways around that is you can have a shower like ours where the floor is all completely open, all one level I guess, and it makes it really easier and a lot calmer just getting in and out of a shower. And I've got to say I love our shower for really that reason. Other things you can do to help you with that is you can get railings. I have used showers with railings and to hold on to help yourself in and out, and they really are good, and also help with balance for when you're in the shower. So that's me and how I get into my shower. But anyway, let's talk about getting in to a bathtub when you have an artificial leg. So, I shall remove my leg. So, bathtubs can be a little more tricky to get into than showers. So if you have a shower and bathtub combination, it's probably a little more difficult when having an artificial leg. Because you probably notice most bathtubs, unlike this one, are they sit on the floor and raise up quite a decent height. I mean, about, knee level or whatever on your legs. And that can be very difficult to get in and out of. I do remember as a kid, I had to awkwardly kneel on the ground and pull myself around and get around to it, because it's not something you really want to hop into. It's quite a high level to hop. But again, you can have railings installed to make that much easier for you and simpler. But what I do like about this bathtub is actually set into the ground a bit more, and with a nice ledge on that's actually a really decent height, you can simply swing yourself around and into the tub. So yeah, very nice and easy. So, once I'm in my shower, question is, do you want to stand, sit, or however you may do it? Now you may notice I actually don't have a seat in my shower. I like to stand. I stand on my one leg, and yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, I've actually gotten pretty good over the years standing on my right leg, so it's never really been an issue for me. In the past, I have worn my leg in the shower with me, but it was quite a long time ago since I did that. But I do know you can get legs that can get wet and you can take them to the shower with you and such. So that's an option. Another option is you can get seats. And I have tried the seats in the past when I've had horrible casts and all sorts on my leg and I wasn't really that confident in wanting to stand. Tried sitting in. I know a lot of the seats you can get the sort of plastic ones and I always found them quite horrible and uncomfortable. That's me personally. I've just never liked them. So I always just prefer to stand and, 5-10 minute shower, I mean, it's sort of no problem. I do sometimes use a bit of the wall just to help with balance. I mean, especially when washing, it can, sort of washing around and you can be like, ah. But yeah, no, I, prefer to stand on my one leg. Now, bathtubs, you don't have to worry about sitting, standing, or whatever. You're already sitting, laying down, and can chill, relax. So, yeah. So, when it comes to getting out of the shower, it's much like getting in, where you have, I guess, problems with the showers that have the little lips on them. And yeah, they can be quite awkward. I mean, probably more so getting out of the shower because, of course, the floor is all wet. But like my shower, it's pretty nice and easy because, there's none of that to worry about. And again, you can get handhelds and things installed to help you with that. But yeah, I generally always get out and hop over to a seat I have over here. Like so, dry off my leg and then stick on my artificial leg because I generally have to. I probably could, hop back to my bedroom and all, but unfortunately our shower is sort of offset from the house, so it's a bit difficult to hop back, so I always put my leg back on straight out of my shower and walk off and go finish drying, dressed and ready for the day and such. So that's me and how I use my shower. I suppose some of the difficulties that may have to overcome and sort of deal with when having a shower, when you have an artificial leg such as me. But yeah, I mean, if you out there, if there's different things you do, or for your different amputations, if you have both legs, if you have an arm or hand, what are some of the ways you deal with that there, and some of the cool, I suppose, tricks you've learned over the years that could possibly help others too. That'd be great to hear. But yes, that is showering with an artificial leg. So now getting out of your bathtub, it can be similar difficulty as getting in, because as you has the height there, and to leave yourself up and over it, it can be a little tricky, but like I said, you can have railings and stuff installed to make it a lot easier, or even look at designing it around your own artificial leg, like this one, have it set into the ground a bit. Probably with a nice ledge you can sit on to swing yourself in and out of, so you can simply get yourself out pretty easy, and then you can stand up and dry off and whatever, and get your leg back on and be on your way. So that's been my bathtub, and I suppose some of the difficulties with having an artificial leg and getting in and out of a bath, what they can be. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. If you yourself have had other problems, or maybe you have some tricks you've learned over the years to maybe help others, whether they have an artificial leg, both legs, both arms, or whatever it may be. Would love to hear from you what's some of the ways you've dealt with it. And yeah, thank you for watching. some people enjoyed that and found it interesting. I just had the idea to do this and thought it'd be pretty cool, plus be some fun editing stuff in there too. So yeah, but I thought it'd be a bit interesting to sort of show that, because there can be quite a few difficulties when you have an artificial egg, and then, you know, you gotta wash yourself too. So yeah, I thought it'd be cool to show how I've do it and dealt with it over the years, difficulties that can be there. And yeah, I mean, I would love to hear back from you, you know, whether you do similar things or if there's different things you do to, you know, get clean. And yes, so thanks for watching. I've been David and this has been Amputated. See you next time. Bye.